For my EBP presentation, I did Chapter 9, Teaching Students with Moderate and Severe Disabilities, the Social Studies chapter. The EBP that I found was on Intervention Central, and I chose Entertaining Ideas for Educating Students. The students find it hard to stay focused during some tasks that involve reviewing or learning the new material. But by incorporating the element of fun, the students become more motivated to learn. Students can become engaged in learning by the incorporation of contests, puzzles, and games, and it all just revolves around the material that's being learned. Entertaining the ideas for educating students could stem from changing the format of a quiz to make it more enjoyable, or simply adding activities into a lesson plan to promote the fun environment. Some of the examples that the EBP showed were doing a review bingo, which could be beneficial towards reviewing the test, students creating their own quizzes and then having other students in the class take that quiz to see what they have learned. And by creating the quizzes, it also shows that that student has also learned the material. Students can create their own stories based on the non-fictional people that they've learned about from the past. And students can also band together to test their teacher to see if they know all the information that they're teaching them. It also helps that the student knows what they're talking about, and if they can stump the teacher, it would make them feel more motivated to keep learning this material. Other ideas from this EBP included classmate commercials, competitive quiz teams, 20 questions, and a magazine scavenger hunt, which all promote the effort of fun and learning the material. This EBP can be very rewarding in the sense that students are not only learning the material, but they're having a good time, and it's the way that they learn best. I found a peer-reviewed article by a man named Colin J. Marsh, and he talks about the use of simulation games while teaching his students history. In the article explained that simulation games are effective because they are highly motivated, they become involved, and the students seriously act out their parts. Simulation games are a way for students to have fun while learning the information about the reality of the past, because simulation brings forth the reality aspect, and the gaming part allows them to have fun while learning it. Simulation games are not meant to replace learning, they're just a material. Simulation games are not meant to replace the learning material or be a reward, but they are incorporated into the lesson and making the learning material exciting. For many simulation games, it is necessary for the scenario or setting to be eye-catching, interesting, or inviting. It can be a lot of fun for teachers too, because they're noticing that their students are retaining the information that they're teaching them. So by having fun and inputting the reality into those games, the teachers and the students are both winning in this situation. The HLPs that I noticed within this were HLP 3, the Collaborate with Families to Support Student Learning and Secure Needed Services. HLP 4, Use multiple sources of information to develop a comprehensive understanding of a student's strengths and needs. HLP 5, Interpret and communicate assessment information with stakeholders to collaboratively design and implement educational programs. HLP 6, after special education teachers develop instructional goals, they evaluate and make ongoing adjustments to students' instructional programs. And I'm not going to list all of them, but there's HLP 7, HLP 12, HLP 16, HLP 17, HLP 18, and HLP 21. For the example, I chose to do the magazine scavenger hunt, as I feel like it would be very applicable to the chapter that I incorporated with the EBP. So the teacher would break the students up into about groups of 5, and they would be given a stack of magazines, and they would have to go through the magazines and find 15 to 20 people, places, or things that are incorporated in their learning or the lesson plan that the teacher had provided. They are given an allotted time, so 20 minutes, and we can, for example, as I said, the students could be studying the continent of Africa and the different countries within. So then they would have 20 minutes to go through the magazines and find 15 to 20 people, places, or things that have to correspond with that, and then there will be a pre-selected prize. The activity promotes recall of students' brain to remember what they had learned and the topic, and enables them to have fun in this competitive-like activity. So that's my EVP presentation. Thank you.